Yeah. Welcome to our channel. Welcome back to our studio. This is Midwife Reality Show.ke. My name is Miringuru.
My name is Evelyn Gewa, and today we are going to bring to you a very interesting topic. A topic I know that most of you would want to watch. It's educative, it's informative, and the topic is none other than postpartum depression.
For the new viewers, welcome to our channel. Feel welcome. This is where we learn, have fun. We help each other to nurture our babies and our pregnant mothers. Kindly remember to subscribe, and for the returning viewers, thank you for being with us, and may God bless you.
We don't take it for granted.
We don't take it for granted, and keep watching. Let's walk the journey together. We minimize all the danger signs and complications of our pregnancy. Thank you.
So today, as we said earlier, we are going to talk about postpartum depression. Just imagine someone has had a baby, has walked all through the process of labor, has delivered, baby is here, but we are sad. So depression is just sadness. Sadness, the feeling of sadness after the baby has come. It is a very, very weird feeling. I might not say a feeling because I've not been in it, but I would imagine how it can be. So Mary, can you take us through the introduction of the depression?
Just like Evelyn says, depression is that sadness, that sad feeling that occur. We are normally statistically 70 to 80% of our mother get maternal blues, which may eventually, if not taken care of, lead to
the maternal postpartum depression.
So it's something that probably we can be able to avoid us as caregivers, us as brothers, as sisters,
relatives,
and mothers, as the people who are surrounding this mother who has given birth. This is a condition that we can prevent, because the person suffering, probably she doesn't know she's suffering until she's told. As I said, after 72 hours post-delivery, the mother starts experiencing sadness. Most mothers, within 72, because of the deprivation of hormones. You feel so sad, you find yourself crying, what we call maternal blues. It comes sometimes, even like your spouse can walk in your room, and just because you hate a certain shirt and he has come wearing, you start crying.
Just because of a shirt.
But when you sit down later in life, you think about it, now you see what was setting in. So if you don't have good bumpers behind you to support you, and when you go home, so that you don't get into postpartum depression, you can easily snap. There are many causes that may lead to, or there are people who are more vulnerable than others. Like e.g., if you had
a mood disorder
before conception, this is a person you should be on lookout. Such that even if all of us would get those postnatal blues here or there, this is a person you should be really on lookout. They are more vulnerable. Some end up even killing their children. Imagine after all the process, and then when they realize, it's so sad.
It was not their intention.
Yes. Others who are so vulnerable is if you had postnatal blues
with the previous pregnancy,
postpartum depression with the previous pregnancy, you are more likely to
get it again.
To get it again.
Yeah.
Or something has happened that is very situational, like something has, maybe you've lost a loved one just before or within that period.
Any stress factor.
Any stress factor that would push you, even loss of job.
Yeah.
Like baby has come with an additional baggage, baby, because at that point you feel baby as a baggage.
Yeah, it's a burden. Yeah.
It's a burden. So if you get another extra burden, you are unable to bear. Yeah. Any other that you think that would lead to
okay, maybe loss of a loved one. If you're maybe moving to a new place and you take it as stress. Remember, when you're moving to a new place, it needs a lot of effort because you need to settle. Maybe you have kids, you need to settle kids in school, you need to get a new job somewhere there. So any stress that is in you might lead to postpartum depression. And there are some signs which should tell people that something is not right about a certain mother.
Now, the people surrounding you.
Yes.
So in short, what we are saying, with our modern lifestyle, where it's you and your
loved ones,
around you, they should be aware of the signs to look out for. Because me, as the mother who is being affected, I may not know that I'm suffering. But sometimes some will tell you they feel less stress. Like they're just there, they don't know whether to sleep, to sit. You're just there, you don't know. You feel like you are sick, like your body is heavy.
You're not so sure.
In fact, some are very outgoing, but at this point, you feel somebody has neglected herself. Feeling sad. Like at some point, even you end up crying. They end up crying.
Actually, most of them cry.
They cry a lot.
They cry.
Yeah. You feel like life is really overwhelming. Baby can be crying, you're also crying. So who will help you? This is a mother who needs help. Either you as a family member take the baby. You can request her to express, talk to her, know whether there is any other stress factor around her. And if you know, please handle it accordingly or call for her a counselor. Another one, you can be having no energy at all. Yes, like maybe there are these ladies who wake up in the morning.
They know their routine.
Take a shower, do makeup, and like keep their baby neat. But for this particular point,
you don't care.
You just wake up. Even your gown is swelled. You don't care.
You don't even care about change of pads. Milk is spilling everywhere.
You don't even care about yourself combing your own hair. Or even you don't care whether you've eaten or drank anything.
Another thing is, a mother who is affected, sometimes they can show it by maybe sleeping a lot. They just find comfort in sleep, or they are sleep deprived and they don't have enough sleep. They get insomnia. They can't get enough sleep. So once you see somebody has been having a very good routine of sleep and all of a sudden we are not sleeping, not because of the baby, because maybe baby is asleep, that should tell you something. Another thing is they may even end up hating the baby. So you as a person who is around that mother who is affected, it is good you help. They will need a lot of rest in between. Remember, baby sleeps for a very long time during the day, so it is good you take the baby, help the mother out with the baby so that they can also rest. The others can even show that there's a sign of depression by the eating a lot. It is called bulimia. Some people eat a lot unusually, others don't even eat. So it depends with individuals how it has what you'll present differently from the other person. Someone will tend to eat a lot because they are depressed. Another one will decide not to eat at all.
Yeah, others will have problems focusing on an item, like maybe is a movie lover. She can't now watch a movie, not because the baby is crying, cannot really keep focus even to the stories. Like you find people talking,
no concentration.
She loses focus. And even making a simple decision like, now it is time for me to eat or to change the baby. Have you changed the baby? She can't make such a decision of as simple as changing the baby. She'll say, I'm not so sure, or she has no connection, or even breastfeeding. Like she cannot tell herself, baby is crying, it is time to breastfeed. They'll just sit and probably just become just so restless. Feeling worthless and guilt. Some will confess, like, why is this baby crying? I regret even giving birth. Yet the whole pregnancy, they were okay.
So the next sign is this person will withdraw from relatives or maybe family. Withdrawal means like the person decides to lock themselves in a room. They don't want communication. They can also decide not to pick calls. They can decide they just want to be alone. So this is not a good sign, because at this time this person needs help. They need to mingle up with the relatives so that they can get the help. But when they lock themselves up, they don't want to be associated with anybody, then that is not a good sign.
Some will also complain of headache, fatigue that is not going even with treatment. Now you as a care provider, as a relative, this person need to seek medical advice. So from there, what are the major causes of depression?
The major causes of depression can be quite a number. For example, I would give an example of, you see, when it comes to conception, it is an agreement.
Between two.
It's an agreement between two adults that we need to have a baby. But maybe in the environment where this person conceived, maybe there was no consent, maybe there was rape. So this person might have hated the pregnancy from the word go. So when the baby comes